Thank you very much, everybody. You just like me because my daughter happens to be Jewish, right? She has a great husband, Jared, and I'll tell you what, Ivanka could not be happier, and she's very proud. The only bad news, I can't get her on Saturday. I call and call. I can't speak to my daughter anymore on Saturday, but that's okay.
I want you to meet Joseph Cohen. He's a student at Columbia University. He says he's undecided. He's got a question for Ivanka. Joseph?
First, I wanted to congratulate you on the birth of your son.
Thank you.
I was wondering how your father reacted to your decision to convert to Judaism. What led you to that decision, and how did he react?
Well, it's such a personal decision. I tend not to talk about it in a public forum, but my father was very supportive. He knows me, he knows, and he trusts my judgment. When I make decisions, I make them in a well-reasoned way. I don't rush into things, so I appreciate the support he gave me, because obviously these decisions are not taken lightly, and it would have been much more hard if I had had headwinds. But he believes in me. He loves my husband. They're incredibly close, which I think was obviously helpful, and he's been very supportive of me in that decision, as in many others that I've taken throughout the years. So.
Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. I want to thank my Jewish daughter. I have a Jewish daughter. This wasn't in the plan, but I'm very glad it happened.
For the first time, Ivanka Trump, daughter of real estate mogul Donald Trump, is opening up about her conversion to Judaism. I'm Christian Nilsson, and you're watching HuffPost Live. The 33-year-old model turned businesswoman spoke with the Vogue about her 2009 conversion from Presbyterian to Judaism right before getting married to New York Observer owner Jared Kushner, who is an Orthodox Jew. She told the magazine, "It's been such a great life decision for me. I'm very modern, but I'm also a very traditional person, and I think that's an interesting juxtaposition in how I was raised as well. I really find that with Judaism, it creates an amazing blueprint for family connectivity. We observe the Sabbath. From Friday to Saturday, we don't do anything but hang out with one another. We don't make phone calls." She says her marriage and lifestyle is a far cry from that of her parents, who divorced in 1992 after 15 years of marriage. Ivanka and her husband prefer to spend time together every night rather than live the glamorous life of her parents. As for why she's never openly discussed her religion in the past, she says it's a personal matter and an intimate thing between her and her husband.
There was somebody who was running for president of the United States, and whose daughter, and that means her children, his grandchildren, are Shomer Shabbat. Guess who that is? Donald Trump. That's right. Donald Trump's daughter, converted to Judaism, is Shomer Shabbat, lives in New York, has children, writes about how much she loves Shabbat and Jewish tradition. It's Donald Trump's daughter.